Hello students, you are watching TJ Mathematical Academy channel. Today I'll make you learn the partial fraction of A-level mathematics P3. So there are three types of partial fraction. Today we will learn the type 1. Type 1 of type uh, 1 of partial fraction is type 1. Linear factors in the denominator. Linear factors in the denominator. Linear factors in the denominator. First of all, you have to learn what is meant by the partial fraction. Partial mean parts, and fraction mean partial mean parts, or fraction means something or something. Like in your O-level classes, you have studied that x over x plus 1 plus 2x over, say, x minus 2. You are asked to find the solution of, find the sum of these two fractions. How would you find the solution of these two fractions? Like this, you have to take the LCM of these two fractions, which will be x plus 1 and x minus 2. With the basic algebra, then you will divide this x plus 1 into x minus by this x plus 1, and the remaining number will be multiplied by this x minus 2, plus again you will divide this LCM by x minus 2, and the remaining term x plus 1 will be multiplied by 2x. So you will get x square minus 2x plus 2x square plus 2x divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2. This will be cancelled out with this 2. You get 3x square divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2. Now this is your from O-level syllabus. When you have two fractions, to find the sum of these two fractions, you have to take this LCM of these two fractions, which will be x plus 1 and x minus 2. So if now in A-level, if you are given this fraction combination of these two fractions, and you are asked to find those fractions which will be combined to form this fraction. So this means this is meant by the partial fraction. This is the reverse process of this. Summation of x over x plus 1. Suppose in O-level we are given a x over x plus 1 plus 2 over x minus 2, and we are asked to find the sum of these two fractions. To find the sum of these two fractions, first of all we have to take the LCM of these two fractions, which will be x plus 1 and x minus 2, and then you can solve these two fractions, and their sum will be this, and the 3x square into x plus 1 and x minus 2. Now in A-level here, the partial fraction means if you are given this fraction 3x square over x plus 1, and you are asked to find those fractions which will be combined, it would have been combined to form this single fraction. So this is meant by the partial fraction. There are three types of partial fraction according to syllabus. Today we will learn the first type, which is linear factors in the denominator. What is meant by the linear factor? Linear mean the maximum power of variable is 1. That will be the linear. Like the equation of straight line is the linear equation in which the maximum power of variable is 1. So linear factors in the denominator, you can see from this book. This is the exercise textbook from Brian Galter. Textbook Brian Galter. So the first question, you can see the question number 1. All the factors in the denominator are linear. Linear mean the maximum power of the variable in this question. The maximum power of variable is 1. Maximum power of variable is 1. So now today I'll make you learn how we can solve, or how we can find the partial fractions of these two fractions. There are 3 steps of this question. Like this, question number 1, part A. You can see this is 3x minus 1 over x plus 3 into x minus 2. Now we have to make the partial fraction. There are 2 factors in the denominator. Both factors are linear. Linear means the maximum power of variable of these 2 factors is 1. So first of all, you will split these two factors like this: a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 2. This is step number 1. Then the second step is multiplying throughout this equation by the denominator of this fraction, which is this 3x. So multiply throughout this equation by, we get 3x minus 1 equal to a into x minus 2 plus b into x plus 3. Now last and third step is put these factors, linear factors, one by one equals 0 and find the value of x. First of all, we will, if we put x plus 3 equal to 0, we get x equal to minus 3. Now put this value of x in this equation. 3 into minus 3, minus 9 minus 1 minus 10. So a equal to, if we put minus 3 over there, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. If we put 3 minus 3 and plus 3, 0, whole term will be 0. So a will be equal to 5 to the 10. And next, the next linear factor is x minus 2. When we put x minus 2 equal to 0, we get x equal to 2. Now put this value of x2 in this equation. 3 to the 6 minus 1, 5 equal to, when we put 2 over there, we get the whole term will be equal to 0. So b into 2 plus 3 is 5. So b equal to 1. Now substitute these values of a and b. We get the final answer. Final answer is 3x minus 1 divided by x plus 3 into x minus 2 equal to a is 2 over x plus 3 and b is 1 over x minus 2. So this is the final answer on this question. In this way you can solve all these parts of the question number 1. Now you can see in question number 1, part G. You have over there 4x over x square minus 9. You can write it as 4x over x minus 3 into x plus 3. Now again, this is of type 1, the linear factors in the denominator. You can solve it. Now in question number 2, there are 3 linear factors in the denominator. Now I'll make you solve this one part of this question number 2. Now question number 2. Now its part B is, now let's do its part B. Its part B is x square minus 9x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So the difference between question number 1 and 2, in question number 1, in each part of question number 1, only 2 factors are given in the denominator. Now, but in question number 2, 3 distinct parts, determined with 3 distinct linear factors in the denominator. Now, in question number 3, 3 parts are given in the denominator. All the 3 parts are of linear factors. So we will write this like this: a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 1 plus c over x minus 2. This is the first step. And the second step is multiplying throughout this fraction, this equation, by the denominator of the fraction. So when we multiply this by this equation by the denominator of this fraction, we get x square minus 9x plus 2 equal to a into x minus 1 into x minus 2 plus b into x plus 1 into x minus 2 plus c into x plus 1 into x minus 1. This is the step number 2. And next, in third step, we will put these linear factor one by one equal to 0 and get the value of x. So when we put x plus 1 equal to 0, we get x equal to minus 1. When we substitute this value of x minus 1 in this equation, we get plus 1 10 plus 2, 12 equal to a into minus 1 and minus 1 minus 2, minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3. So when we put minus 1 over there, whole term will be 0. When we put minus 1 over there, this will be, whole term will be equal to 0. So minus into minus plus 3 to the 6. So a equal to 6 to the 12. So a will be equal to 2. Next linear factor is x minus 1. We put x minus 1 equal to 0. We get x equal to 1. When we substitute this value of x in this equation, 1 minus 9 minus 8 plus 2 minus 6. When we put over the 1 over there, this will be 0. Again, this is 0. We can find the value of b. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 and this minus 1. We get minus 1. So b will be equal to this minus 1 will be cancelled out this minus and 2. 3 the 6. Then the next linear factor is x minus 2. When we put x minus 2 equal to 0, we get x equal to 2. Now by putting this value of x equal to 2 in this equation, 4 minus 18 minus 14 plus 2 minus 12 equal to, when we put this x equal to over there, the whole term will be 0. When we put x equal to 2 over there, this whole term will be equal to 0. This is equal to c into 2 plus 1 is 3 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So the value of c is equal to minus 4. So in this way, you will find the final answer of this fraction. The final answer, the final partial fractions of this fraction is x square minus 9x plus 2 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to a is 2. So this is 2 over x plus 1. B is 3. So plus 3 over x minus 1. C is minus 4. So this is minus 4 over x minus 2. So this is the answer of this question. So in this way, you can solve its question number 1 and 2. And next video, we will inshallah discuss the type 2 and type 3. This part of the question is related to remainder and factor theorem. Only now you will solve part A, B, C, D, E and F. Or G part you can also solve. G part by taking x square is common from this term and minus 4 from. So these are the partial fraction. And this part of this question is can be solved by using remainder and factor theorem. So we will learn this later on. So now in this video you will see the type 1 of partial fraction, and in next video we will learn the type 2. I'll make you learn the type 2 of this linear question.